Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Good to see you all. I am a mess tonight, but you're okay because we have got some exciting stuff for you. Let's see, who do we have on? We've got Lori Hartman. Hey, Lori, did you get that pattern started yet? Angie Stevenson. Is Angie still in Montana? Angie, come home. You need to get home, girlfriend. Let's see, I've got the wrong text up here. Let me see if I can get rid of this. All right, Seth, what are you doing to me here? Here we go. Okay. We'll put in living the dream, but I guess Seth's got it in here a couple times. Let's see. What is going on with this, Seth? I don't understand.
All aboard!
I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I'm trying to get rid of some text. Let's see. I am just going to trash can these. Yes. See if we can get down to the right one while everybody's coming in. Just long as I don't delete me, we're good to go. All right, you'll be home Saturday.
Yay!
Yeah, Marie is happy. There we go. That looks better. Okay, how is everybody doing tonight? We have exciting news. There's Elaine Tressler, Barbara Luke, Regina. Hey, Miss Regina, Miss Dottie Dillon. Good to see you guys. Yeah, that's what I did, Seth. I got it down pat. I do believe. I'm learning. It's not centered for me, but I'll learn. You guys just deal with it tonight, then we'll take care of it. Okay, so let's see. Should I go ahead and start with the announcements? While we're waiting on everybody to come in, this weekend there is Miss Marilyn Reynolds. Hey, Marilyn, how are you, sweetheart? This week is going to open up a whole new world for quilters, at least for 12 of us this week. So if you are on here and you have an Android phone, we are going to be doing a podcast this weekend, Seth and I. Seth has come up with the nirvana for all of our hopes and dreams. He has an app that not only registers all your machines in your profile, you can share stories about your machines with others and the serial numbers. So in later years, anybody that gets your machine, be it your kids sent it to the thrift store, or hopefully you have a granddaughter that wanted to keep it, or a great granddaughter, when they put that serial number in, they can read the stories you wrote about your machine, what you did with it, where you purchased it, how much it cost if you want, whatever you want to say about your machine. And other quilters can read those stories too. Now, if you just have your machines listed in your profile, you do not have to share anything. But if you share a story, it'll also share your serial number, just like the Singer Featherweight site does. So that has got me so excited. But Seth went up here. There is a sewing room on the app. You can track your fabric with pictures and where you bought it and how much you have and any way you want to label it. All of your fabric. You can scroll through and see all the fabric that is shoved in those drawers that you forgot about. You can put them on and you can view what you have. He went beyond that. There's thread. We have a section for threads with pictures and weight and where you bought it and how much you paid for it and the thread number and the thread color. He has patterns. He has notions. So we have a separate tab to keep track of all of our stash. And he went a little farther up. There is a project page. You can add all of your projects. You can, and when you add a project and you name it, then the drop down goes to your patterns and you pick the pattern you're using. And then it goes to your fabrics and you pick the fabrics out of your pictures that you're using. and your notions that you used, your rulers, your rotary cutter. You even get to pick what machine you're using for your project. And you get to keep a journal. And there's steps, so you can click on the steps and put the next step or the step that you're on. Now, when you're done with your project and it's all complete, you can opt to share the project. And if you share the project, all the rest of us that have this app can scroll through projects when we're, not busy and looking for something to do. We can scroll through and go, oh, Pepper's project that's right behind me is so pretty. I want to do this. And when you click on that, it goes into your sewing room. And then you can see what pattern you need, what fabrics you need, what notions you need. And you can see what all Pepper did. Pepper might have said, these squares need to be a 1/4 inch bigger to cut right. And you can see anything Pepper wanted you to see about that project. And it now becomes yours to do. And it starts over at in progress or not begun. It is the most amazing app I've ever seen in my life, and I couldn't love my son more right now. Yes, right now it is just for Androids, and we need 5 more people. Alice, I've already got you included. I'll be getting you my tablet. We need 5 more people with Androids to test. We are right now, he needs 13 of us to test this app, tell him any issues we're having with it. So if you are willing, put your email on here and Seth will email you tonight the link to the test app and you can get going. You all are going to love this. It is the greatest thing, seriously, since sliced bread, maybe beyond. So it is wonderful. Anybody that wants to test, either you can message Seth from here. He is under, or you can message me, or you can put your email on here, and Seth will get you right on it. So that is the number one great thing that is happening at Living the Dream. Number 2, the number 2 thing happening is tomorrow starts Shop Hop 2026. 2 months of Shop Hop. So if you don't have a magazine, the number is N103. We have 6 left in our store. If you need a magazine, they're $13.95. Type in N106 N103 right now, and I will get that in your inbox tonight. If you have never shopped with us before, make sure to go to the description down below. When you see that description, you will see the link that will take you to fill out the form so you can shop tonight. And you can fill the form out after the live. While we're live, you can comment any number of any fabrics you want. Once I get your form filled out, I will put it in your inbox. You'll get an email with your invoice. You pay that, it is shipped to you. Shipping is $7.99 under $100. If you order over $100, it is free. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon. I love doing that quilt. That was a very pretty quilt. I appreciate that. What else do I have for you? So, here is the beautiful sampler Pepper made for the Shop Hop. We're going to have that hanging in here for all of you shoppers to view. Do we already have the kits cut for that or no? We will be cutting kits for this. So kits will be available for this beautiful quilt. And the pattern is in your Shop Hop magazine. So if you would like that pattern in 103, you need to have it. Okay. I'm ready to have a heart attack.
Deep breath.
Whew, deep breath. So we have a huge surprise coming sometime next week. I'm hoping before Thursday so I can hit you guys with it on the live. I'm not going to tell anybody what it is, but it's big, isn't it, Marie?
It's real big.
It's real big. We are going to blow your minds at Living the Dream, and we're all going to be living the dream. So look out for that news. We will be doing an open box newscast next week. Keep an eye out for it. I cannot wait for you guys to see what the surprise is, but it is huge. So now we got that out of the way. Oh, and Dottie Dillon's doing the other quilt sample, which is from the magazine. She will be bringing it out tomorrow, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The ducks are not in yet, so tomorrow we might be doing card drawings. The ducks are due in tomorrow. Everybody knows we have ducks every year for Shop Hop. Spend every $50 you spend at Shop Hop, you get a duck and you win a prize. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We're doing the beanbag toss for percentages off. So come play beanbag toss. Get that percentages off. There's always a giveaway at Shop Hop from Living the Dream. So come by and get your giveaway and shop with us. A lot of things to see. All right, who is ready for some sales? All right, let's see what we've got here first. First up, the name of the game tonight is Bolt because it's end of month, end of Bolt sale. Type in the word Bolt. Seth will get everybody started on the spinner for their prize tonight. There is my sister Sunny. Hey Sunny, how's it going? All right, everybody get that going. There's Pepper Dinsmore. And while that's going, is Debbie Stover online? Debbie Stover, if you're on here, say hey, girlfriend. I don't think I've seen her come on yet, but I have got a Shop Hop surprise for you all. So we're not allowed to sell the fabric before Shop Hop, but I have something you can buy. And I have three different designs for you to pick from. So I will show you all three. I'm going to lower this just a little bit. Look how beautiful that is, Pepper. My God, I love this. Okay, so we got our t-shirts in. Debbie Stover ordered hers a year ago. We got them in, but look, I have three different designs. Look at this one. Love this one. Living the Dream right on West Virginia. We have these, and I'm going to show you all the colors that all the t-shirts come in. We have them small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 3X. Yes, I did, Virginia. Thank you, honey. But this is the first design. These are $18.99 a piece. And you just tell me the color, the size, and the design. You can type in like D1 for the West Virginia and tell me the color you want and the size. Then the next one is so cute. Here is design number 2. Never trust a quilter. There's always strings attached. Love this design. And this is the green. So we have the green, and this is actually lavender, a beautiful lavender. It's looking like a dull blue or gray to me in the screen. This is a beautiful purple. Then, Carol Mahaffey. Carol Mahaffey gets a free pattern tonight because she came up with this saying and this design, and I think it's great. Look at this. Shop hop like a rabbit and your fabric stash will multiply fast. 2026. So that is a Living the Dream Quilt Shop only design. I love it. And Elaine, what is the name of the company that made them? Her name is Bella that did these shirts. Terrific job, Bella. And if you guys need t-shirts made, she does a wonderful job. But this is in the light blue. And this is design 3. So this would be D3 if you would like one of these t-shirts. If you would like the Never Trust a Quilter, that is design 2. And the West Virginia with Living the Dream Quilt Shop is design 1. That's D1. Oh, yeah, chili. Talk about cold, Andrea. Yes. We also have pink. So we have pink. Whoop. Just dropped that all over the place. We have all three designs in a light pink. And I don't think the colors are picking up nearly as good as they are. These are beautiful pastels. We have pink, purple. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Angie. We have light green and we have light blue. So get your orders in for these. I love them. Absolutely fabulous. And can you write down strings as D2?
That's what I have.
Okay, you got 'em.
Shaw
Okay.
Pop is 3.
Good job. It is so nice to have somebody backing me up and writing things down. You guys have no idea. Yes, Debbie Stover's on here. Only took a year, but we found a new person. So we have a new girl doing t-shirts. And Debbie, she found out, Elaine, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I sent her the money. I got the t-shirts back. Love her. She is great. Absolutely. All right. Thank you, girls, for those orders. And next up, so did everybody type in Bolt? Everybody got Bolt in? They're in for the drawing. Let me know if you didn't get that in. Thank you, Brenda Wayne. Brenda, tell me again or text my phone which foot you got. We got 4 new feet in. We're still back ordered on 5, but text me so I know which one's yours because I forgot we'd ordered so many. Yes, absolutely. I'm so happy, Debbie. Okay, Seth, you let me know when you have everybody's in. Sharon Kinney says she still didn't get her invoice from last week. Did you send it out?
Yeah, I thought we did.
Okay.
Sharon Kenny?
Check your spam. Marie thought she sent it out. Check your spam and see if it went to your spam, Sharon. Okay, every week I hold these up. We have all 9 of these. It's 9, right? Yeah. Yeah, collect all 9. Here is number 7 from Quilt Seeds Neighbors. This is $9.34. You guys get it for $8 tonight, and that is P94. So if you're working on the Lori Holt Quilt Seeds, this is number 7. Oh, you're fine, Debbie. You are fine. Marie was almost at a baseball game, but she gave it up for me. Isn't that the sweetest thing? Actually, I think it was too cold outside for her, but we'll say it was for me. All right, something else we got in the quilt shop this week. You are going to love this. I've had so many people ask, so I answered your prayers. This is the, they wanted good thread snips. This is the LDH Scissors thread snips. Look at these babies. You get it in this nice little box. I love these. Titanium, but I swear I think they're made out of something more than titanium. They have a little bit of weight to them. So sharp. Love these snips. They are nice. And it comes with a little cover for it so you can keep that covered and keep people from getting hurt on them. Very, very nice. Very comfortable to use. And these are normally $30, but not for you guys because you're on my live, right? So you guys get it for $25, $5 off. So if you're looking for a very nice pair of snips, this is the one, and that is PT2. PT2. Yeah, it's rainbow time. Absolutely, Dottie. All right, Lori Hart. Lori, I'm going to be sending you another pattern, I do believe. I just sent her one last week, but she paid for that one. Okay, so, Lori, for tonight, because, you know, we're doing yardage. We're doing end of bolt yardage. I picked 2 3-yard quilts out that I absolutely love. So the first one is so quick, and I think it'll showcase these very well. And actually, let me see. I think I just picked one that, no, okay. Okay, so on the So Quick, it looks like these little blocks are even. They're like 2.5 by 2.5. The other one, and this is my favorite one, this is Garden Path. And you can see the little red blocks are small in this. So you've got a bigger background and then the small red. So they are different. I thought, my God, they do look the same. But this is S1 and G1. So, Lori, you get to pick which one you would like for free. Anybody else, these are $5.99, and that is G1, S1. If anybody would like one of these to go with their package tonight. Foot pedal with thread cutter. Was it the whole foot pedal or just the thread cutter you needed? Because I know we got a thread cutter in, but we didn't get a big foot pedal from Janome, did we? You haven't
Not
seen
recently.
one? Okay, no. So that one's not in yet. I heard they're having trouble getting stuff through from Japan. That's the word. That is the word. Okay, so Lori, you can pick which one of those you like the best. And Garden Path. She picked Garden Path.
Garden Path.
All right, Lori, you ready to go down the garden path and see some fabric now? All right, we have 30 bolts. 30 bolts. Everything in here is $9.49. There is, some of these are $3.50 off. Some of them are $4.50 off. Some of them are $3 and $4 off. Are you ready? Okay, the first one up. This is from Cottage Linen Closet from Moda. It's a Moda. This is A647. Look how beautiful. That is beautiful. $9.49. Very pretty. That would do the nice suitcase cover inside like I did. I might have to buy some of that. $9.49 a yard. And we do half yard cuts on up. So let us know how much you would like. Next up, one of my favorites. This is Dahlias at Dusk. We've got about 5 yards, maybe a little bit more of this one. Dahlias at Dusk, this beautiful green. Look at how nice. I wonder if that would... No, it won't go with that. But it's beautiful. This was one of my favorites of the dahlias. And that is $9.49 a yard. The number on it is A3326. 3326. Okay, Brenda, I'll let you know as soon as that comes in, honey. Next up, we have a Marcus fabric. I thought I had another dahlia at Dusk, but I might have been wrong. Okay, this one is from Marcus Fabrics from New Dawn. Very beautiful light pink with a burgundy. It has little check marks in it. But when you hold it back, can you kind of see that design? It has a neat little design in it when you put it back. And this one is A32.99. $32.99. Is this one? Oh, this is it. We have an In the Beginning. Oh, this was a beautiful deep chocolate. Look at that. Very pretty coloring in this one. This is from In the Beginning. This is GAR1. $9.49 a yard. There is about 1, 2, 3, maybe 3.5 on this. $9.49 a yard. Next up, I hated to put this one out, but I have it in my stash. I don't need any more of it. 1, 2, right about 3 yards. Look at this. Beautiful. I just love looking at this on the shelf. It is so pretty. And this one is from Dragonfly Garden. This is A3032. A3032. Thank you, Miss Marilyn. Look at this. Beautiful. And I've got something that'll go with that. I'm going to get that one out next. Let me do some digging here. I used this with it when I did my quilt. This one has about about 3 yards. And if you've never done the end of bolts with us before, first come, first serve. And you can let me know if you want 1 yard, 2 yard, 3 yards, half yard. This is A3057. Beautiful peach blender. And I just saw it kick in. The light kind of keeps hitting it and brightening it, but it's a little bit darker than that. Let's see if I hold this up with it. There we go. Now you can see the true color of it. Goes so well with those peach flowers in this dragonfly. And this one, the number is A3057, about 3 yards. And I'll throw that string in for free. All right, next up, for anybody that's got any kitties running around, these are cute little teddy bears and puppy dogs. This is from Garden Girls QT. We have about 2 yards of this one left. Oh, what are you taking pictures of, Dottie? We want to know. This is A702. A702. If you're into purple, got that little girl, this will make it'd make a great backing on a quilt too. Okay. It's animal time. Well, it's insect time. We've got some bee stuff coming up. Okay, so this first one from Wyndham Fabrics. Black spaced floral with metallic. We have 1, 2, 3, maybe 3.5 yards of this one left. Looks very elegant. It looks very nice in the quilts I've seen this done with. And the number on this one is B2108. B2108. And there's about 3.5 yards of that one left. All right, next up for the bees. Goes really well with this one. There you go. Talk about some bee fabric. You can't look at this one and not think bee. Oh, look there. Marie's over here writing down, but she can manage to order at the same time.
Sure can.
Angie, she's that good. All right, this is Honey Polka Dots, and this is, let me see, this one doesn't have a number, so we're going to take it B2109. B2109, and there is about 1, 2, 2.5, possibly 3, but I don't think we'll make it to 3. All right, there's E. Prosser. Hello, honey. How are you doing? Power is back on. Bad storms? All right, now we have some flowers. I figured this would go with the bees. This is from Nana May. This is 40s replica, or 30s. 1, 2, 3, little over 3 to 4 yards of this one left. Really pretty coloring. If you've got those 30s fabrics, looks really nice. This is Nana May Peach, and the number is 897. 897. We've got it all cut and ready for you, Miss Sharon. Absolutely. And these are all, for those of you joining in late, $9.49 a yard. And we have more bees. We've got more bees. This is from Timeless Treasures. This is Sage Tossed Flowers and Bees. Sage Tossed Flowers and Bees. So it'll go really good with the Nana May I just showed. And we've got right about 5 yards of this one left. And that's A1105. And you can see the little bees on there. A1105. And it would look really pretty in that quilt. I've kept her too busy to use up her stash. No, Angie. I'm trying to keep Marie too busy to buy fabric, but I can't seem to stop her. All right, and here is A1101. More of the busy bees. Look at that. And it's a really nice light teal. This is A1101. It's sage, I'm sorry. Bees on honeycomb. Bees on honeycomb.
What was the number?
That is A1101.
Okay, thank you.
All right, now we got some birdies. We have birdies now, and this is Bird Song Eggs. This is A1095. And for that springtime or summertime quilt, these are beautiful. And that's A1095. All right, next up, we have Cream and Eggs Multi. Look at those. Cream and Eggs Multi. This is A530. And it's got that really nice teal in there too. So really pretty on cream. I said the number of that, right? Mm-hmm. A530? Okay.
A530, yeah.
Okay. I got a cute one coming up next. Type this one in. A3614. 2. I don't think we'll make it to 2.5 yards. Right around 2. I'll give you whatever's left for free if you buy the whole 2. And this is A3614. Looky there. A3614. It's the Highland Cows. Right around 2 yards of that one left. Okay, now we have some bear hugs. This is the butterflies and florals. Really pretty for spring. This is A3037. And there is about 2.5 to 3 yards of that one left. A3037. And that's $3.50 off a yard on that. All right, and we've got Froggy Pond Lilies. A3029. Nice bright colors for those quilts. A3029. And you know what? I'm going to drop the prices tonight because this is cheaper than that because I had it on clearance. So guess what? Write this down. Everything goes for $8.49 tonight. $8.49 a yard. Go back through and watch. $8.49 a yard. So you'll get $4 and $5 off a yard. All right, Karen Bush, I got a little bit of Tula. Anybody like the birdies? This is A464. Call you later. 1, I would say maybe 1.5. And you get an extra 10% off for getting the whole bolt. So there's like 1.5 yards on this. This is A464. Angie Stevenson's taking the Highland Cows. Thank you, honey. All right. So now we're at $8.49 a yard. We are at A1119. This is beaded swirl. There's 1 to 1.5 yards of this one left. Beaded swirl. And if you end the bolt, you also get an extra 10% off. So that'll be an extra $8.49, an extra 85 cents off the bolt. Next up, we got a little bit of Corey Yoder. Corey Yoder is in the house. This is from Little Miss Shabby, and Cozy Up. And I'm not seeing a number on here. Oh, A11.99. A11.99. Cozy Up. Very cute. That would make a nice table. What am I thinking?
Table runner?
Table runner. Yes. My mind's gone. How are you guys liking these? Everybody's being quiet out there. $8.49 a yard. Okay, next up. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. This is in the beginning. A3067. Look there. $8.49 a yard. My God, I might have to buy some. 3 to 3.5 yards of this. Ooh, pretty, pretty. A3067. This one is gorgeous. Okay, I think I see some Lynn Wilder here. We have 1, 2, 3, around 4 to 4.5 yards of this one left. This is A1600 from Hearthstone. A1600 from Hearthstone. This is like a burgundy. It's looking kind of orange. It's a burgundy. Very pretty. $8.49 a yard. Thank you, Marilyn. All right. You guys, I'll save those. Those are my favorites. I'll save those for last. All right, who's about ready for another drawing? I got something nice to give away tonight. Ooh, canned beef stroganoff. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. I didn't know you could can beef stroganoff, Sharon. I need that. Got strings on me. I need that recipe. All right, this is from Heirloom. This is A872. This makes a beautiful quilt. It's not finished. It's a UFO. But I'm doing that kaleidoscope quilt, and this was one of the fabrics I chose. Turned out beautiful. Yes, and for any of you that missed it, Seth has the post up there. We need 5 more people to test his app that has the sewing room on it and the machine registration. If you have an Android, email him send him your email or send it to me. We will get you on as a tester. This one is A872, and there's about 1, 2, 3 yards left on this. A872. All right, Martini, are you still on here? If you're still on here, say hey. I've got the next prize coming up pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 4 of this one left. This is another one from Heirloom at QT. This is A874. This is the material I was using for the kaleidoscope. Very pretty. A874. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, we've got one more from Heirloom, and then I will do the next drawing. All right, this is A944. A944. You got that rust and that beautiful like denim blue in there. $8.49 a yard. A944. All right, did Martini say hey yet? Martini, say hey if you're on here. I'll do one more bolt to give her a chance in case she hasn't caught up with us yet. This is A655. This is Opulent Owls. Opulent Owls. Very cute, and it says Hoot all the way around the little owl face with the eyes. Love the owl eyes. $8.49 a yard, and there's about 1, 2, 2.5 to 3 yards of this one left. Martini, say hey, are you on here? Or we're going to draw again. Okay, Seth, go ahead and draw another name. And if you missed the beginning, make sure you go back to the beginning. We announced tomorrow is the start of Shop Hop. Next week, keep an eye out. We are going to have an amazing surprise for you next week. If you want to be one of the testers for our app, we are testing it for 2 weeks. It is the most amazing app. I promise you, I would never lie to you. If I didn't think it was amazing, I would not say it's amazing. Not because it's my son, but it is the best thing for a quilter ever. I love it. All right, Seth, do that second drawing. I hope I'm not lagging behind. I'll get a drink of tea while he's drawing. And then we've got a few more bolts to show. I wonder if it's...
Second winner is, I can barely see it, it's under Living the Dream.
Where are you getting that? I don't even see it. There it came up.
Just come up.
Barbara Luke. Barbara Luke, are you still with us, honey? Say hey if you're still in here. Say hello. And anybody that was watching through the middle, we took everything down. I decided to go down from $9.50 to $8.50. So everything is $8.50 a yard tonight. If you take the end of the bolt, you get an extra 10% off of that. So an extra 85 cents off of that. You'll be getting it for $7.65. Barbara Luke, if you're still on here, say hey. You might see her before I do.
I'm looking.
It's weird how people can be in the same room and get texts and messages at different times.
I don't see her yet.
And make sure if you came in later, go back to the beginning, check out the t-shirts for the shop. We just got those in. They are wonderful. Barbara Luke, are you in here? Say hey. And I've got 4 more bolts to show that are really nice.
Good blenders.
Yes. I wish I knew where we were. That's why drawings are so hard. You never know where you're at. They may not have even caught up with us yet. And especially if it's storming in Georgia.
Oh. I saw Luke on earlier, but I haven't seen one for a while.
Yes, she said hello in the beginning.
Yeah, I was trying to think of...
Yeah, I knew it was running kind of slow. All right, Seth. Go ahead and draw again. If she gets up there before you post the second person, we'll give it to her. Because I can't tell where we're at. So go ahead and do another drawing. And it took Seth a while to do that drawing, and he already had the numbers in, so it must be taking a while for them to get to us. I'll go ahead and show another bolt while we're waiting. This is the lovely Stonehenge. We have about 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 yards of this one left. This is A133. Let me hold it back so you can see it in all its glory. It's actually not as light as I'm seeing it on the screen. There you go. Really nice blender, especially if you're doing something like either ocean or woodsy, or... I love that. Really, really pretty. All right, Virginia Baker. She just brought me a quilt today.
She was on there earlier.
Oh, some of their YouTubes were cutting out.
Oh.
Andrea, you haven't been drawn yet. Don't worry, you haven't missed it yet, but you might still have time tonight. Virginia Baker, are you still with us? Say hey if you're on here. Okay, and this bolt, if I didn't tell you guys, this is A133 Stonehenge. Got a lot of people that love Stonehenge, and about 4 yards of that one left. Still got plenty of time to win if somebody doesn't answer. I see people coming back in, so yeah, a lot of people must have dropped on YouTube. Okay, Virginia Baker, say hey if you're here. Let us know you're here. You are the second drawn winner, or third drawn.
Yeah.
We're having a hard time getting anybody to want to win tonight. Doesn't anybody want to win? You'll be winning next week when you see what we got coming. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hold a second one up while we'll give her just another minute. Virginia Baker, say hey if you're on. This is Stonehenge Graduations. This is A341. Beautiful blue. Beautiful. And this one is about 2 yards, maybe a little bit more. There is the coloring of it. Facebook won't take your comments. Virginia Baker is here.
Yay.
Girlfriend, you made it. Okay. This one is A341, $8.49 a yard. And if you take the last two, I'll give you whatever's left on the bolt free, and you get it 85 extra cents off at that. So you'll get it for $7.65 a yard. And congratulations, Virginia Baker. Let me show you what you won, honey. So, these are Bonnie K. Hunter. This is the Quilter's Date Keeper. The Quilter's Date Keeper. We just got these in about a week ago. It's got a nice daily calendar for you to keep track of what you're doing, to keep track of all those doctor's appointments and all those pills we have to take, Virginia. And the quilts you're working on, birthdays. Beautiful pictures of Bonnie Hunter's quilts in this. And back in the back, you have project planning worksheets, which you will not need. You won't have to handwrite anymore if you get that ancestral sewing app. You've got a place to sketch your next quilt. And you've got a place for notes. And we are selling these in the shop now. It is Q102 Quilter's Date Keeper. They're normally $16.95. Virginia gets hers tonight totally free. And any of you that would like to have one, get it for $13.95. $13.95. That was Q103, right? Yeah. $13.95 for that date keeper. Very nice. And let me see.
Q102.
Oh, 102. Okay.
Yes, Q102.
And the good thing is it does not have like a year on it. So you can, it just has the month and the numbers of the days. So it's not specifically for any year, so you can use it all the time. Love this, and congratulations, Virginia.
A341.
All right, I saved my last two favorites for the end. We have, thank you, Sharon Kenny, 1, 2, 2.5 to 3 yards of this beautiful Stonehenge. This is like a teal, green, purple mixture. Look at how beautiful this is. If you don't take it, I'm going to. Oh, Lori Hartman's got an announcement. Big yard sale of quilting supplies, May 2nd. Harrisville, West Virginia at the Community Building. All right, we're going to have to take a trip. And if you go up there, go to St. Mary's, and I'm going to do a commercial. Go to the pizza station. They have, their breadsticks are to die for. I don't even like pizza. Their pizza is to die for. Their Italian subs, best in the world. That place is delicious. So if you're in the is it Harrisville, West Virginia area, go over to St. Mary's and eat at the pizza station. I will drive up there just to eat dinner one night. Okay, so that number was S4. S4. And how much did I say is on there? 2 to 3? 2, maybe 2.5. Beautiful. And last but not least, I need to quit buying fabric. You don't know how bad I wanted to shove this in my stash and keep it away from everybody. Look at this beauty. This, for all you purple blue lovers, this is gorgeous. And we have 1, 2, maybe 2.5 or 3 on here, maybe. This number is A339, $8.49 a yard. If you take it all, it's $7.65 a yard. So there you have it. All right. So what do we know tonight? We know Shop Up starts tomorrow. We know there's going to be a huge surprise from Living the Dream next week. We know that there's an app out, and if anybody wants to help test that app, all you have to do, Seth's email is on there. You can email me, message me your email. You can put your email on here, and Seth will get the information to you for it. Has to be an Android, can't be an Apple. So I think that is all I've got for you tonight. I will see all of you really soon. Tomorrow night after the shop closes, we've got, is it block 8? I think either block 8 or 9, might be 9 of Block of the Week. Excuse me, is tomorrow night at 7:30. And there's a podcast coming this weekend all about the app. So make sure you catch that podcast with me and Seth. So I will be seeing you guys some this weekend. And a huge surprise next week. Thank you all for helping me live my dreams. I hope you're all living yours. I will see you all soon. Thank you, Sharon. Yes, it is lovely. I love it.